So maybe pee training your child was really easy, but poop training is a little bit more difficult. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's actually really normal for kids to have a harder time learning how to poop in the potty than it is to pee. And obviously, I'm gonna tell you how to handle it. So let's go. It kind of goes without being said that it takes more effort to poop than pee. It feels like something solid coming out of your body, because it is, whereas pee is a lot more natural. It's just like you get the urge, it just comes out, you don't really have to put in much effort, and it's just a lot easier. It's more frequent, you have more practice peeing than pooping, and kids can just generally, naturally be more scared of pooping in the potty. Now, here's the problem. If kids are anxious or nervous about pooping and they start to hold it, then they're going to become constipated. If they become constipated when they do poop, it's gonna hurt and it's going to be harder for them to get their poop out, and thus starts the cycle of constipation. And I really want to help you avoid having a constipated toddler, because I went through this struggle with my daughter for 2 years, and it was actually 2 years after she potty trained. She had a very difficult poop when she was about 4 years old, and it was like 2 years of drama every single time she had to poop. And I'm not saying it in a negative way, because I really feel for her, and I know how much pain she was in. And if this sounds like your child, I am seriously like very passionate about helping you. And it sounds weird, like, yeah, I'm passionate about helping kids poop, but seeing your child go through that pain and having daily struggles around poop, it really affects everything. It affects the entire family. If your child's in school, it can affect their classroom, it can affect their school performance, it can affect their sleep, it can affect their behavior, everything. So without further ado, like, that's my little intro disclaimer about why I'm so passionate about helping you, but now I'm gonna help you. The best thing that you can do is start early introducing your child to poop going in the toilet. That doesn't mean that your child needs to be sitting on the toilet to poop from like 1 year old. They don't have to do that. But what you can do, as soon as your child is aware of what poop is, when you're changing their diaper, you can bring their poop, because it's going to be solid at this point, bring the diaper to the bathroom with your child and dump it in the toilet and have your child flush it down. Tell your child poopy goes in the potty, wave bye to your poopy, it's going down the drain, and just let them know that this is normal, poop is going in the potty, and that's just what happens. You also, I know some of you are gonna squirm about this one and scoff and say, I am not doing that, but let your kid watch you poop. The more you model the behavior in everything that you do, but using manners, cleaning up after yourself, pooping in the potty, the more you model these behaviors to your child, the more that they're going to understand that they can do this too. When your child is watching you poop in the bathroom, flush it down the toilet, wash your hands, and get on with your day like it's no big deal, then your child is going to be accustomed to the fact that pooping in the potty is no big deal. Now, if you have a child who is particularly scared about pooping in the toilet, don't push it. It's not worth it. Your kid's not gonna go to college in a diaper still pooping in their diaper. But we always wanna be making progress towards the goal of pooping in the toilet, like most people. This sounds like a weird process, but stay with me and just do it, because obviously I've done this with tons of kids and I know that it can probably help your kid too. So if your child is very scared about pooping in the toilet, don't force it. If your child is wearing underwear during the day and all of their pee goes in the toilet, but they're asking for a diaper or a pull-up to poop in, let them have it. But you need to say, I will give you a diaper or pull-up to poop in, but you have to poop in the bathroom. So even if they're just standing or squatting in the bathroom, they need to be in the bathroom with the pull-up on and poop in the pull-up. After they poop in the pull-up, what you want to do is take the pull-up off, dump the poop in the toilet, and have your child sit on the toilet. You want to wipe them and clean them up as if they pooped in the toilet in the first place. This is just going to get them accustomed to sitting and being wiped on the toilet, especially for boys who may be peeing standing up. You want to make sure that you're having them sit. And if you can get them to sit for a couple of minutes, good, great, awesome. The more comfortable they get on the toilet, the more they're going to just let their poop come out one of these days. 2 or 3 weeks after having your child stand in the bathroom with the diaper on to poop and then dumping it in the toilet, what you want to do is move your child from just standing or squatting in the bathroom to sitting on the toilet with the diaper on while they poop. This is going to get them in that pooping position on the toilet, whether it's a toilet seat or a toddler seat on the floor. Generally with these issues, a toddler seat on the floor is more comfortable for your child because they are in that squatting position. But what you should do is have them sit on the toilet while they're pooping with their diaper on, and then proceed like normal that you did the past couple weeks. Dump the poop, wipe your kid, flush it down, or dump it into the toilet, whatever you need to do, but you need to make sure that you're wiping your child while they're on the toilet and flushing their poop down the toilet. Now this is where parents kind of laugh at me and think this might be a little bit wacky, but it works, okay? I have seen this work time and time again. Now, we're about 6 weeks into the process, and what you want to do is cut an X in the bottom of the diaper where your child poops. Have them sit on the toilet when they're pooping so that it falls out of the diaper. They're essentially still wearing the diaper, which really they're only wearing as a comfort item at this point, and their poop is going to just slide into the toilet out of their diaper. Now, depending on your child's temperament, you can either tell them that you're cutting this hole in the diaper, or you can just do it and not tell your child. I know like it can be controversial. Some parents may think that that's like a little like deceptive to their child, but sometimes it's necessary just to show your child that they can actually do something, even if it's in their head that they can't. So this is another one of those things where you need to just use your own judgment as your child's parent. Know your child's temperament and their personality, and know which way you need to go with this cutting a slit or an X in their diaper. Now after you've done that for a few weeks, then obviously the next step is going to be just they're poop trained, and you don't need to put the diaper on them in order for them to sit on the toilet and poop in the toilet. So that's basically the strategy that I use with children who are extra scared of pooping in the toilet, but they are still regular and need to poop every day. Maybe they're asking for a pull-up, but that's the strategy that I use with my clients. Here's some extra little tips. You may want to get a potty box full of potty toys that your child can play with while they're sitting on the toilet that are only designated as bathroom toys, so that your child isn't, you know, going around the house with toys that are in the bathroom, and also because it'll keep their interest if they're playing with a toy that is only allowed in the bathroom. I also want to encourage sit time on the toilet about 15 to 30 minutes after every meal, and I would like your child to sit for at least 5 minutes. Another thing that you can do is put Vaseline on their tush as if it were like a diaper cream. But when they are sitting on the toilet after those meals, put some Vaseline around their tush, because if they had a dramatic, painful poop when they may have been constipated, then they may be fearing that pain, and you can tell them this is magic poop lotion. It's going to help your poop slide out easier. And of course, look into foods and drinks that are going to encourage your child to poop regularly. Things like apple juice, pear juice, apples, pears, watermelon, chia seeds are amazing for helping kids poop. Avocado is a great fat for children. Butter in all of their vegetables, broccoli, all these things that are gonna help your child poop and poop regularly is going to help keep it soft so that their fears are subsided that it's going to hurt, because sometimes they just think it's gonna hurt. And sometimes they're just scared that some random like poop thing is coming out of their body. So all of those things are going to help nutritionally, and then emotionally, it's really great to learn through play. I have a video on that right here, teaching your child about potty training and using the toilet through play, and also watching lots of videos, reading lots of books, and just having conversations about pooping on the toilet may kind of give you some insight into what your child might be scared of in the first place. I I know that is a ton of information. If you're still struggling, I want you to click the link in the description box down below and set up a free introductory call with me. We can talk about your situation, what your child is going through, what you've already tried, and how I can help you with my potty training services. Click the link down below if you're ready to set up a call and really get to the bottom of your child's poop issues. I'm here to help, so use my professional training to help get your kid pooping in the toilet. Click this button over here for more potty training videos. Click this button here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video, and keep blooming. Mwah.